Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Kyle, back again with another Persona 5 Real walkthrough. In the last episode, as you may remember, we got caught. Yeah, Akechi found out our true identities, we're the Phantom Thieves, and now we have to make a decision, because it seems he wants to make a deal that he'll help us find the culprit, but we haven't decided yet, so we're gonna see if we can decide this episode if we want Akechi joining or not. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it, shall we?
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sae-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sae-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sae-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sae-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sae-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Niijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sae-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you. No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Niijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government of office district. Kasu... I'm not gonna say that. Indeed. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Never been there before. Me neither. It's not somewhere around people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security? That diet building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into the enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. So be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sae-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sae-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sae-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then! How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sae-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation. Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me, he'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
From now on, you will be called Crow, he says. Finally, we are in Niijima's palace. Took us a while, but we're finally here. With the main team, too. Now then, let's just investigate the palace.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sae-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Sounds like Makoto had enough of Akechi's crap already. But, I mean, there's gonna be more to come of him, I guess. Cause only God knows how much more we're gonna have to deal with this guy. Cause Akechi, he's just hiding behind a mask, like literally. He's just wait. We just have to wait till we get. I'm not even gonna spoil it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Let us get after her, Joker. But we cannot take the elevator.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Let's see if we can take them down in one hood, he says. Let's see if we can. Nah, he probably can't even one-shot kill him.
Now, Robin!
Nice job, Akechi. Really nice job. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. By the way, this isn't gonna be the team I'm gonna be running. The team I'm going to be running will be actually Crow, Joker, of course, Haru, and Makoto, because that's just the more ideal team, you know. We just need that type of damage there. So that's gonna be the team I'm trying to run. Bro, what is this guy weak to? Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be the team I'm gonna try. That's gonna be the ideal team I'm gonna be running for this team. For the rest of this palace at most. And yeah. You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows, quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to strive to thrive and work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the step would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this stuff. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Niijima's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course, like what? Perfect. I'll be available anytime you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay. So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
He's not wrong about that. As of tomorrow, we are finally going to be investigating Niijima's palace, so we need to get to work on that. Before we do that, though, can we make curry? Never mind. Can we make coffee?
Hey!
Oh, we could. Let's brew some coffee then.
Jeez.
The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. I'll be counting on you. We may as well have our own unique ways of doing things, but we should just proceed as usual. Don't worry, Kyle. I'll trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader after all. Alright.
Okay.
Mission start. Day 1 of the palace. Sorry, Ryuji, but today we're not going to the palace. Today, we are actually going to be starting a new social rank. Probably the final social rank of this game, actually. And that will be... You will see right now. If we're able to go there, that is. She is actually right here. Kyle-kun? What seems to be the matter? Do you need something out from the roof? Can you take me there? I'm authorized to use the back entrance up to the school. Come on, we can go in that way. Today, we will be starting a social rank with Haru.
My.
Kyle-kun, have you decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps a part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these.
Hey!
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
Hey!
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me? Sure, let's do
I'm
it.
so glad.
Great, let us go then.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that. He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing. I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at. But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Thanks. Counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for the day.
Goodbye.
Yo, Akechi, what is it? You got any ideas who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Oh, you're useless. That is quite harsh. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. I'll be counting on you then. Perfect, leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Star detective. Yo. No. I'm not talking to you. Stop blowing up my phone, you old man. God damn. Tonight we're definitely cooking curry. 'Cause why not?
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today. You really are dependable. According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the 20th. We'll stop her no matter what. Alright then. I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'll inform everyone too.
Hi, everyone. Well...
What's going on?
What do you want to do?
What's today's plan? We're probably gonna make some infiltration tools since we are investigating today. But I have so many it don't even make sense. Calling a Roman, what is that? I've never seen. Atomic, lowering a security, we don't need to worry about that. Battle. I want to make more vanish balls, but I do not need to. I'm gonna make curse balls because there's gonna be a chance I might not have a curse persona. I don't know at the moment, but if I don't, then I'm gonna need those because you can't trust on Akechi every time, you know. Welcome back.
Damn it.
Yep. Let's go.
Oh, Mako-chan! I didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
Can we just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Let's do this.
Yes, let's do our best.
We need to get him out of that outfit. That's the first thing. Prescription, oh well. Alright, the team will be this. The team's going to be Yusuke, or Haru, Akechi, and Makoto. Why? Because I just like that team technically. It's just a well-balanced team. We have a healer in Makoto. We have two big damage dealers. And then we have me. Sadly, we couldn't get the safe room. We'll need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we will need to have a member's card. Where are we gonna get one though? There's not too many we can go right now.
Hey.
I doubt we'll find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. But why? I'll explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance. Now we gotta run all the way back around because my dumb self didn't want to get the safe room before we went to the elevator yesterday. So now we are going all the way back around here to simply just grab a safe room. But it's whatever, you know. But this palace, in my opinion, it's not a bad palace at all. Where am I? It's not a bad palace at all. It's more of an interesting palace to me. And in my opinion, I think it doesn't get slept on, but like it's just really good of a palace, you know. Salt Dive and Kogan. I'm going to take a guess you are weak to curse, but I do not have that at the moment. So I'm just going to guard. Let's see if Akechi takes it. Let's see if Akechi can take care of this. But yeah, this palace, in my opinion, it's not really that bad at all. And he is weak to curse, like I was right. But yeah, this palace, honestly, in my opinion, is not bad at all. If you look at it from a point of view. Because the music's spot on. You're literally fighting the person who's investigating you throughout the whole story. And jazz. And then you get a new teammate that want to dance like that. Right. But it's whatever, you know.
You're no match for us.
Yeah, no match for us. Spoken well like a true phantom thief. But before we move on, I'm grabbing the safe room now. Because only God knows what could happen. If I were to die, I would have to go all the way back to the beginning, and I'm not trying to do that. So we're just simply going to let's just beat this guy up real quick. But yeah, oh, there's a treasure chest back there. I want it so badly, but there's a guy there. Oh well.
Indeed.
Seems this is the back room. Then let us check around. We might find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there's nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. We'll leave it to you then, Futaba. But yeah, this palace is rather interesting. Let me open this door. See if there's anything in here I might need. Just destroy that real quick. Oh, a treasure demon. Ugh. What are you? You are... Oh dear. Well, this could have gone easier than I expected. And now we can just take this demon. Hopefully we have space to actually take it. We should though, because... Do we? We do. Cool. Well, that demon will be used to fuse something later, most likely. And we usually learned a new skill, Deathbound, which we will definitely take for Memory Blow. Alright.
This is where I shine.
Man, Futaba's doing a lot of stuff for us. And another one. Wow. I've never seen that before. Well, you gonna position hack? Oh my god. Well, we already have. Since we already have a treasure demon, don't even make sense. So we can actually do some damage to this one. It's most likely gonna run away, so I'm gonna just do some normal damage to it. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna just speed run it, because there's no point. It's gonna run away. It decides to run away. But yeah, I'm surprised we actually got a second one. And there you go.
Unacceptable loss.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do it again. But yeah. What was I saying? Where did it go? Where'd that guy go? That don't matter. Like I was saying, it's going to this palace, in my opinion, it's not. It's the. I wouldn't say it's the best. But at the same time, you just had to come down this way, didn't you?
Show me your true form.
Boom, 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 boom. And that's when you learn from Shinya, I believe. I can't remember. Oh, what is this guy weak to? Dodge physical. I doubt they weak to anything, but let's pop an Inferno. Oof, Inferno. Oh, they're weak to fire. That was a random guess.
Let's catch your breath, just like I thought.
Okay.
This is where I shine.
I'm not even gonna go back to that specific one. I really need to move on with the story. So what we're gonna do is, I think we have to come this way and then this way. Nah, these two are dead ends. We can't go that way yet. We're gonna head back this way. We're gonna come this way. See what's over here. Should be something over here we need to get actually.
Joker.
One of those doors must be nearby. Let's try and find it. Oh, a safe room. No wonder. Ooh, that was close. Let's go this way. See what we can find for us. I think we're close to where we need to go. Oh, that's the first we'll see room. But we need a key card, which we do not have. Okay, we need to head back then. Let's head into this room right here. Let the guy walk past a little. Let's head into this room, see what's in here. Literally nothing. Okay.
Focus.
Hide here real quick. It seems we're gonna need to go back. I don't know where to go specifically, but I know I guess it was the other way we had to go then. But I know there's some place we need to go. And it's gonna help us out. So let's go this way this time.
Is there a safe room?
Oh, there's a safe room right here. I might head back to the safe room actually. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna continue. Actually, matter of fact, we'll just go over an hour. We'll go over a little bit over an hour because we have a lot of stuff to do this episode. And we're just gonna get out of there. But let's fight this guy. Whoa, crap! That thing really doesn't want anyone getting past there. You wanna try attacking it? Or we could always find another route. We may be able to sneak around and avoid fighting. What do you wanna do, Joker? We'll decide along with you decide. Let's beat it now. Cause, I simply don't feel like it makes sense just to go around just to try and fight it again. So let's just beat this one for now. Cause I believe we can. Makes no reason that we can't do it. So let's try and beat this one now. We will be using Mangatsu Mandala. No. We're gonna be using, I've been using him a lot. We're gonna use Scatfish, use a Mabufudine. Inflicted with freeze, so we can get technical damage in there. Which our technical damage is really high. And cause an all-out attack. Hey, draw something. Is this some kind of key card? It might help us open up further in. We should probably hold on to it for now. Then let us be grateful for its existence and proceed onward. Why does he say existence? It's like, oh, it's like saying some tsundere stuff like, you know, I didn't have to show up. I could have just laid on the ground, baka. Me, poopy head. Like, let me check this map real quick, because there is a will seed around here I wanted to get. The will seed, where is it? I'm pretty sure oh yeah, I know where it is. We're just gonna get this will seed real quick. Actually, let me skip this part. We'll get the will seed and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got the will seed and now we can continue. You can see there's two guards in the corner over there. We're not gonna go fight that. We can't get through here. There's an authentication. Let's try using the keycard from earlier. Come on, Morgana. You gotta stay with the process. And it's open. Let us move forward. Hey, Crow, stop touching my butt. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, there's a terminal in here. I should be able to use it to get into this customer database. Okay, then let's hurry up and take that guard down. Just don't mind if I do.
Are you ready?
Shall we do this, Joker? Of course. What else?
Yes. I'll reveal your true form.
And guns blazing. This guy is weak to. Good thing we brought Haru, because I definitely know I don't got this. So let's pop a heat riser on Haru, since she can do the most damage for all of us here. Makoto, you can pop your. I thought it was gonna do damage since he's weak to. Oh, it did. Never mind. Megaton Ray, we can hit him with that. What is this? Okay. And Haru will take care of the rest. Thank you, God. Jesus Christ! Jesus! Whoa, he did one. He got one lucky critical and it one shot at Akechi. Jesus Christ! Oh dear.
The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Very well.
Let us hurry on then. Now we're back here again. Since we have to use a keycard here, okay. Let's just get out of here. And there's a guard facing us right there. Hi, guard. Hey, get back here. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. And there's a guard there too. Hey, you, get back here. I said I'm good. And now I'm gonna take my leave. Only God knows where I'm going right now. What's this right here? What's in here? Probably just a normal room, like I expected. Okay, let's just... Oh, yeah, let's just get out of here. I actually think I know where this leads to. If I'm not mistaken, this leads us right back... Yup. Right back up to the top. I wish I could jump down from here, but I can't. Now, we can go through here. We have to go through this vent all over again. Akechi, I said stop touching my butt. Oh, I'm sorry, it's big. Wait, where am I? Did I just go back around? Huh. What? God damn it, Akechi, you keep touching my butt. I can't see anything. It's really big. Stop saying that. Jeez. Alright, hit that elevator. Where the elevator? Ugh. So if we scan the member's card, the elevator should work, right? Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. Standard floor, the members floor. It didn't say nothing about one for the manager. Well, the floors we have access to are limited to player ranking. That must mean the members floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card too. It's nothing like the ones I've seen before. So we can't go to directors, we can't go directly to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Please select your desired floor. Go to the members floor.
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force.
It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste.
No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sae-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself, trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Niijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
This should be our situation. So what exactly what do we need to do? It should be clear we must play in the casino and win. Our customers are divided into different floors based on the ranks of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank. So that means we gotta win and gain the right to head up. As I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member's card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card for the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? What a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a solid approach for acquiring intel. Yeah, I would love to, but I want to find a safe room first, which is right here.
Ah, a safe room. We're good here.
Alright. Anyways, my god, okay. Anyways, that's where we're gonna have to end today's episode. We are finally infiltrated into Niijima's palace, and in the next episode, we're most likely going to be getting to the high limits floor. I'm not sure if we're going to finish the palace in the next episode, but all I know is a lot's to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next walkthrough. Peace.